Welcome class 7. We'll continue with exercise 12b today. So here we have a question number 12, in which we have to solve this equation. So 0.4x minus 1.2 is equal to 0.3x plus 0.6. So in the next step, we'll move this term with x on the left hand side. So we get 0.4x minus 0.3x, which is equal to 0.6, and this 1.2 from the left hand side comes towards right. So its sign from minus changes to plus. So 0.4x minus 0.3x equals 0.6 plus 1.2. Now here we simplify 0.4x minus 0.3x, which will result to 0.1x, which is equal to, out here in the right hand side, we can add 1.2 and 0.6, which gives us 1.8. So we get 0.1x equals 1.8. In the next step, we'll keep x in the left hand side and we'll take 0.1 in the right hand side as a denominator. So 1.8 by 0.1. If we shift this decimal one place towards right, we can do the same thing with the denominator also. We'll shift it one place towards right. So we get 18 by 1. So 18 divided by 1 means 18. So x is equal to 18 is the required answer. Next is question number 17. Here there are two terms, the terms within the bracket in both the sides. So 7 into x minus 2, this means x minus 2 is getting multiplied with 7, is equal to 2 into 2x minus 4. So 2x minus 4 is getting multiplied with 2. First thing that we'll do out here is we'll remove the bracket by multiplying this term with the terms inside the bracket. So 7 into x is 7x minus 7 into 2 is 14. So here it's actually there is no sign, means it's plus sign in front of 7. So plus into x, plus into plus is plus, and plus into minus is minus. So 7x minus 7 2s are 14. Out here in the right hand side, 2 into 2x is 4x minus 2 into 4 is 8. Next, we'll take this x term towards left hand side. So 7x minus 4x is equal to, we'll write this one first, minus 8, and this minus 14 comes as plus 14 in the right hand side. So when we take from left hand side to right hand side, any term, minus becomes plus and plus becomes minus. So here minus 14 becomes plus 14. So 7x minus 4x gives us 3x, which is equal to minus 8 plus 14. Different signs we subtract. So 14 and minus 8, when you subtract 14 and 8, we will get 6. And we always write the sign of the greater value. So plus, okay, or we don't write plus sign over here. So x is equal to 6, and this 3 goes as a denominator. So x is equal to 6 by 3. When you divide 6 by 3, you will get x is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2 is the required answer. Next is question number 20. So here we have x multiplied with x plus 5 is equal to x squared plus x plus 32. So you multiply and open the bracket. So in the left hand side, you will get x into x squared plus x into 5 as 5x, which is equal to, we write the right hand side as it is, x squared plus x plus 32. Now in the next step, we'll bring this x terms towards left hand side. So x squared minus x squared, we are writing the like terms as well together, plus 5x and minus x is equal to 32. Now x squared and minus x squared gets cancelled because of the same terms with different signs. Plus 5x and minus x, different signs we subtract. 5x minus x is 4x, which is equal to 32. Now we'll keep x over here. and we'll take 4 in the right hand side as it goes in the denominator. So 32 divided by 4 is equal to 8. So x is equal to x is equal to 8 becomes the required answer.